All right, guys, we are back. It's time to talk about yet another installment of, hey, Lattafa has these samplers out that are from their Pride series. I'm going to review one. It's a terrible name for a series, but I'm not really good at naming things. And today we're doing this guy right here. This is Lattafa Masa. So this little brown bottle right there. Now, obviously, if you get the full-size version, it's just that little bottle right there in its own little separate thing. But this is their 20 ml sampler. Remember, there's 100 ml total. So basically, for about, actually, this is substantially cheaper than a bottle of Lattafa Pride perfume generally. But I think I paid 20 bucks for this at Marshall's. You can get 100 mils of Lattafa fragrances that are technically from their more expensive section of their lineup. So far, this entire sample pack has been definitely more winter centered and way more on the masculine, like dark kind of fragrance kind of vibe. So without further ado, I will go ahead and kind of tell you what I do. I spray on paper. Paper is a good analog for people who spray on clothing. Makes the most sense for this little mini series because a lot of these folks will be wearing this in wintertime, which means clothing spraying is kind of going to happen regardless, unless you just want to spray on your skin then put clothes on it, because that does nothing for you. I also spray on skin. Obviously, that's meant for pulse points. Typically, your skin, how it comes off is more sweet. A lot of the smoky, incensey notes hit harder, faster. They punch quicker just because your skin is 98.6 degrees. So all those fragrance oils evaporate and project more quickly. Now, that being said, once I do all that, I'll blip out of existence and then I'll come back after having worn it for a few days. I also experiment and I'll like spray it on a shirt, throw it in a room. And that's kind of how I do my longevity test, because I might go nose blind to it. And we'll talk about how that turns out. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about those notes, which are kind of complicated. And then we will do the opening impressions of this fragrance. So first off, let's go with the notes. The notes are mango, saffron, pink pepper, and lemon. So I'm interested in how that saffron mushes in with that stuff. Middle notes of violet leaf, which I love, osmanthus, which is just a flower, orange blossom, and ginger. All that, like top to bottom, sounds amazing. Like sounds like it's gonna be almost a fresh kind of fragrance, but I'm not sure that's how that's gonna turn out based on these bottom notes or base notes. Mineral notes, suede, amber, and patchouli. And then, so it goes from being almost a very light-hearted kind of fragrance down to something very dark. So I'm always interested in how that mineral notes turns out, because sometimes that means kind of salty, sometimes that means it smells like metal, like the smell of like hot metal is what it ends up being. So who the heck knows what's going to happen here? Let's go ahead and get the sprays on. Let's see how this goes. There it goes, finally. I find that 2 sprays from one of these is equal to 1 standard spray on a full-size bottle, just as far as what the atomizer is able to put out. So if you're curious, that's kind of how I judge it. Okay. Oh, wow. That projects pretty nicely. That's interesting. Okay. And in a good way. So far, imagine it's all, how do I describe this? I'm definitely getting mango. I'm definitely getting lemon. It's the opening is very, very much like a, like laundry detergent style clean smell of those notes. So it's not like a photorealistic juicy mango. It's not like a photorealistic juicy lemon sourness. It's very much like, hey, I need to smell like laundry detergent, but I want it to have these smells. That's kind of what I'm getting off of this. I'm not getting any like things that I would distinctly say are metallic. I'm noticing ginger more than anything else that's not in those top notes. I'm not getting any saffron. The saffron to me normally is very dry, almost bitter kind of vibe to it. Always pairs a lot with leather, which isn't shocking because there's suede in the base here. That's interesting. Okay. Nothing bad about it, at least in my opinion, unless you, like, I'll say this, it's on the synthetic side. So if you don't like synthetic notes, which really means you don't like laundry detergent, you don't like anything that's like half of the food that you eat, if you don't drink soda because you don't like the way it smells, like that's who I say when someone says it smells synthetic and I don't like that, then I don't believe you wash your clothing, because everything is synthetic these days. But yeah, that's a very clean smelling kind of take on all those notes. Maybe the leafy greenness is coming out as well too. Maybe the florals are kind of making it a little dusty, powdery. But yeah, it's not bad. It's nice. It's just a clean, very clean smell. And I would say clean, but on the masculine side. All right, let's go spray on skin. Pop, pop. That's interesting. I don't have anything else like that. That has that combination in that presentation. Let's see if the skin's any different. Okay. I'm getting I'm getting the mineral notes, and the mineral notes smells like metal. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. Okay, on skin, it's super cleaning product kind of smell, but in like a good way. I'm not gonna dog on it and say it smells, but it does smell synthetic, but it also now has a metallic vibe to it. It's very different. And I'll say it's not for everybody. This is not gonna, I would say just based off this opening, it's probably not Blind Buy safe, which doesn't shock me because this is part of their more niche-y line of stuff from Lattafa. And it's honestly been kind of the story with this entire lineup, with the exception of the first one and maybe the second one, but that third one, that one right there, and this one so far, definitely more on the, hey, not everybody's gonna like this, but it's got, imagine they took a mass appealing DNA and said, hey, let's make it a little bit darker and make it a little more like striking by adding that minerality to it. And it really does smell kind of like, imagine just, it's the way I describe like metallic notes and mineral notes is they kind of come off as almost like, imagine you got really, really hot, wet metal out of like an industrial dishwasher. If you've ever washed dishes like in a restaurant as like a kid or something, it's a very distinct smell. It's just the smell of hot metal without any food on it, obviously, because it's just being cleaned. It's that kind of vibe, but but add on top of that a bunch of mass appealing, like tropically sweet kind of DNA stuff. It's definitely interesting. It's not like it's not something, if I were given a lineup of like 15 other fragrances that I tend to enjoy, this probably wouldn't make it into it, but it's very different. And for that reason, it's gonna make it into the, hey, you wanna smell different from other people and still smell good? This will do that based on this opening that I'm experiencing so far. So if you want to smell different and still smell good and positive and clean, this might work for you. But yeah, all right, so I'm gonna blip out of existence and come back and talk about things like the dry down, notes over time, and how like longevity and projection go. So I'll be right back. For you, it'll be a split second. For me, it'll be a few days. All right, hey guys, welcome back. We're talking about Masa from Lattafa's little gift set here, these little 20 ml bottles. I've worn this several times. I've enjoyed it, but it is definitely a different kind of fragrance. So please keep that in mind. Anything I say positive about this fragrance, understand this positive, but it's still in the background, not for everybody. The most interesting thing about this fragrance with regard to the note breakdown is, one, the leather eventually does kind of come out like as a suede. You get a little bit of patchouli in the base. It's not super strong as far as those base notes, so it's really more at the skin scent level. The primary notes that project for a long time is the fruit notes in the opening, the violet leaf in the middle along with the orange blossom and ginger, and the mineral notes, which to me present it in an interesting way. The best way I can describe how the minerality kind of presents itself with this is it's almost like, imagine all those mass appealing notes I just mentioned, but it's like the sugar salt scrubs you can see in the tubs for ladies in the shower that they use for like the scrubbing stuff, or imagine like a powdered candy version of that. Something just makes it almost smell like you're smelling a salty kind of combo of that. That's the best description I can give for it. So the way I would describe this as far as just vibe and who's going to benefit from this is going to be somebody that wants the mass appealing DNA plus something in there to give it a sharp edge that makes it different from everything else. This is for that person that wants to smell good, sweet, pleasant, but still different. It's definitely not for everybody because it does come off different, and some people don't want different. They just want mass appealing slop, spray it on me, make me smell nice to everybody, and be done with it. But it is just a little bit different. Projection, 4 hours is what I got out of this max. Now take my projection and longevity statements with a big old grain of salt, because I was wearing this and we had a bunch of 90+ degree days, and I was outside a good bit just walking around. That means that fragrance oil evaporates very quickly. So keep that in mind. The general consensus on this is a very long-lasting fragrance, at least on skin. Projection, I got at most 4 hours. But yeah, you can probably get more if you overspray, but this is not a fragrance that I in particular would overspray just because it is fairly strong in that opening and it does kind of last a while. But yeah, not much else to say about it. It is definitely interesting, but again, if you want to know what that mineralic note breakdown, how it kind of works, it's not like you're just smelling salt or you're just smelling metal or you're just smelling like, I don't know, clumps of sugar, anything that can be qualified as a mineral. You're not smelling dirt. It's like, imagine taking the mango, taking the violet leaf, taking the lemon and the ginger, but then adding in like, it just smells a lot like those salt scrubs in the little tubs you take a shower with, or the ladies like taking a shower with. That's the best I can describe it as. It's just a unique note profile. It's different, it's interesting. It's perfect for this gift set because not everybody's gonna like that. So you get this, you get 5 fragrances for like, I think I bought this for 20 bucks at Marshall's because it showed up. That's the best way to do this in my opinion. But yeah, not much else to say about it, guys, but that is my overall interpretation of it. Do I like it? Yes. Will I wear it? Absolutely. Will everybody wear it? Absolutely not. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, have a great day, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I will be happy to answer them to the best of my ability.